love it, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Get to taking that off me. I got the plug, I made the cup green. Talking late night for you.
Hey y'all, hey, what's up, and welcome to the Mumu Room. I am your auntie with the tea, Auntie Mumu, aka Sister Girl, and welcome to the home of the aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews, the home of the family, the home of the grown and the sexy. This is where family come together, hang out, and baby, we talk about it, okay? And so we is gonna talk about it. Hey y'all, Y'all know Auntie got to get ready to go to the restaurant. Okay, she got to get ready to go to the restaurant. But y'all, listen, I said, let me go live real quick. Y'all know we going to be late night. It's Friday night, so y'all already know it's Friday night, and it's going to be all right. So y'all know we will be late night Friday. But in the meantime, in between time, Auntie has something to say. Okay, y'all see the title, Break Up to Make Up. Chrisean got KarLiessa, the bald-headed Skittle, sliding down the walls, y'all. She got her sliding down the walls because she like, I didn't know this part of the plan. What happened? What is going on? Why? So let me tell y'all this. Come on in, tell a friend, let me drop this link real quick. Whew. Come on in, tell a friend. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So, I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, okay? And this is Auntie's opinion, okay? But, shout out to everybody that, rock with us over here at Auntie Mumu House. Okay, listen, we are going to be doing some revamping. We are going to be undergoing. It is half the year is over. We only got 6 more months. Okay, and so we have to get ready to prepare for our next level because we got some places to go, don't we, nephew?
Yes, we do.
So we got some things in the works. We got things in work. So shout out to Brainflower Studios. Shout out to just everybody that supports us here over in the Mumu Room. If you are in the DFW, you can catch Auntie Mumu. On the 28th, I will be at the Velvet Chair Experience. Okay, I will be the I don't know if you call me a celebrity, but I will be the guest bartender. So I do that's what I do. So if you're at the DFW June 28th, come out to the Velvet Chair Experience and have a drink on Auntie Mumu. Say, Auntie Mumu, you invited me, so hey, that's a free drink on me. Okay, so y'all, I had to plug that, and shout out to Outer Street Soul Collective, who and Brainflower Studios are the brainchilds behind this event, and it's just an artist showcase. So y'all, come on out. I have to plug that. Plug my peoples. You know how I do.
Hey, Keisha.
Hey, Keisha. So, y'all listen. So let's get on with the mess, because the mess is out.
Hey, Sonia.
Bald-headed skin. Okay, so Chrisean, so Chrisean went back to LA, and everybody knew, she said she's back at work. She's back doing, what she do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done seen her. She's been with some streamers. She's been with Triple Random in the studio. She's been with, Lemmy them. So she's back. She's working. She's making her dollars. She's been doing promos for like different brands and stuff. And So, she's back on her, let me get this bread. Let me run up these dollars. Because, technically, nephew, she gave them hoes a whole, did I say that? A whole year and a half to make their bread. You can't get mad that I could come in 3 or 4 days and I'm running up brand deals. You can't be mad at me about that. You can't be mad at it. When you had a whole year to get your brand deals, you had a whole year to secure your bag where you could be like, this my bag. This ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't even have to say your name because my bag is bagging. You know what I'm saying? They had a whole year to do all that. Hey, Sonya. And did they do it?
Nope, not at all.
And where the bag at? And where the bag at? Cause what you say you got that house, you give your son, and you gotta give Blue some credit because you did use the cloud of Blue name to start Six Ock. You did use the cloud of Blue.
Wait, time out, Amy.
What?
Now come on. Blue talk. She never talked about you. She talked about Chrisean. And then
but I'm just saying, let's say, yes, it was Chrisean. We gonna say that. But what I can say is if it wasn't for Chrisean messing with Blue, he would be irrelevant. So you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if that's how she wants to say her dollars is dollar, and I'm not gonna, whatever. I'm gonna let her get that. I'm gonna let her justify why she giving her son more credit than she giving her husband. She said he got her the contract that Blue, he got him in the ear about her as Zeus, so that got her that little Zeus bag.
No, she just said today that her husband got knocked out for that Zeus bag. That's what she just said today.
Listen, I'm not
saying
saying
I tell my husband to go over there and fight the security guard.
Contradicted herself and said, I'm saying what she done said. I'm just saying because she done said a lot, and that's why
Andy Marty said, stop that lying, Auntie Mumu.
Late night, I'm just saying, late night. That's why we gonna go into the archives because she done said so much. You know what I'm saying? She done said some lies and some truth and some truths and some lies. So we already know he had got sacrificed and got the panda eyes and stuff like that for the allegedly for the Zeus check. We said that back when it happened. A year and a half ago before she even got the show. Because remember, she had begged on sorry y'all. She had begged to be on Batty Zeus Wild or Zeus Batty Zeus, whatever that shit is.
No, it was Batty's going. It was
Zeus gone
Batty's Wild,
whatever that shit is. So she had begged to be on that or whatever, but she had to get a clearance, not just from Jonathan, but she had to get a clearance from Chrisean.
But wait a minute, that man was sitting in that car with his hands hurting on his back side. He was, and she was laughing. That's the messed up part. And baby girl, she is his mama is a manipulator. You are absolutely right. Welcome to the Mumu Room. I don't know if you changed your name or not, but
welcome
if you haven't, welcome to the Mumu Room.
Hey, from the block. Hey, Ed. Hey, Morty. Listen, that's why tonight we are deep diving into the archives. Baby, I was going to do a Throwback Thursday yesterday.
Didn't we just tell her to shut her bald-headed ass mouth, though? Yeah, Auntie Marty and Auntie June goes like, did you give her 48 hours, nephew? Yeah, I did. Damn, y'all didn't have to remind everybody.
I did. I told her to shut her mouth up, and she was quiet.
She was.
She was quiet. As soon as I walked away, she started talking again. So I'm just gonna have to I can show you better than I could tell you.
Right. Well, look, but we told her to shut her ass up.
That's why I told everybody.
That's what we said. We said shut up. Oh, you breaking up, ain't it?
Shut it up. That's what we said.
Yep, shut it up.
Yo,
Fuck your
I'm
mother.
going through the neighborhood, y'all.
And he told her, shut your mother mouth, I give you a reason to cry. Yeah, that's what she told him.
So now you're talking about some. She shouldn't tell him. She should tell him not to. She shouldn't be telling him she didn't want her around. But now I can show him why she shouldn't want his mama around. I'm tired of the bitch.
I think what it really was Blue was mad at Chrisean because Chrisean wanted his mama around to be a grandmother, and he didn't want her around. It was the opposite, and that's what I believe. And Chrisean was like, well, we just give her another chance so she could shut up. Blue like, no. So she rebelled, and she went against the grain. So Blue was like, oh, really? Okay, I'll show you better than I could tell you. I'll go against the grain with you. Hey, mommy dearest. I'm just saying.
But did he really go, hey, mama dearest?
No.
Really
In her mind. And he was showing Chrisean why he don't want her around.
I'm just saying, physically, I have not heard. Just like I told her before, didn't hear about him inviting nobody else to the party, and she produced this video of him inviting this broad to the party. It's funny. So let me hear him tell you.
Like it was planned. It was set up. It was a staged video. Because she didn't even crop the video correctly. She could have took out that first little 5 seconds where she said go.
Yeah, she talking about go. And he, you gonna come to my party? And the way he said it, like, you coming to my party?
She gonna say, damn, you got big as hell.
You know what you scared about? It's gonna be a party with no Blueface, because baby Blueface gonna be knee deep into the what, nephew?
He was gonna be in that cream pie. He said, it's getting closer to my dream. And he said, it's getting closer and closer to my dream. He on his guapole. He playing guapole right now in the jailhouse as we speak. He playing guapole, closer to my dreams. He don't care.
Sitting here talking. Somebody was saying something. I don't see him. Oh yeah, they must have been. Yeah, I must have already got them up out of here. Cause baby, I don't talk about my nephew over here, child. So you can talk about your own kids. Post everybody. I have a challenge. I have a challenge for everybody that's talking about that baby. Post your kids.
Do you got another chat on? You got another chat on?
I have a challenge.
Oh, Miss Ann timed her out. Okay. Who was she, Miss Ann? Damn, I wasn't paying attention. I wanted to cut somebody out. Thank you. Thank you. He is healthy as a bell. I don't give a damn. If y'all want to say something wrong with somebody's child, I still cut your ass out. You say something wrong with mine, I still cut you out. Even though I believe there's something wrong with him. But don't nobody else do. They think he's adorable. Auntie Mumu and everybody else think he adorable. But I'm just saying. He just bad.
Body. That's it.
Cassandra Pease. Okay, Cassandra Pease. All right. Well, welcome to the mumu room, ho. You should have hit that like on the way in.
G grown over here. This is where the grown folks hang out. You don't do all that childish and shit. Now, you can say anything you want to say about an adult over here. You can say anything you want to say about them because they can defend themselves. But one thing we do not do over here
Annie, we
Let's
can't
talk
tell
about
that story. We can't tell that story. 'Cause now we can say that when we up here on this panel. You can kind of try to get away with what you want to get away with, depending on what you say
no,
about the other people.
you can say what you want. You can say what you want to say, but that's you can say what you want to say. I'm not gonna say the shit ain't gonna. You ain't gonna get dragged. I'm not gonna say
Right.
you gonna get your ass tore out of frame. I'm not gonna say you ain't gonna really come up against the aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews over here. I'm not gonna say we not family over here and you ain't gonna get your ass tore out of frame. What I'm gonna say is you can say what you wanna say, but guess where you gonna be saying that shit at? In the motherfucking yard or across the street.
Oh,
Uh,
call Pissy. That was
uh,
Priscilla. That was Priscilla. She came back. Hey ho. Sorry, I just remembered who that was. It just popped up in my heart. They said that
and
was
if
Father.
that was,
That was okay.
that's okay. That's okay. Cause baby, y'all listen. All her little minions and Indians and onions and tunions. Tell her tell her tonight to be here tonight. Tell her she's invited. She's invited over here because I told her over a year ago, maybe even 2 years ago. It was probably 2023 because I think I got the receipt. Well, I said, KarLiessa, watch what you say on live. Stop doing this. It's gonna come back to bite your ass. Quit doing this now. I gave
Okay.
you 2 years. 2 years to get your shit together, my girl.
Okay. Because me, I'm gonna say this: me and Annie will let you have your opinion if it ain't too disrespectful. But Auntie Katina, she don't play that shit. You don't have an opinion about Chrisean, none of the Chriseans, neither one. You don't have an opinion. Keep it to yourself. Don't say nothing. You're gonna get cussed out. You're gonna get your ass thrown out of frame every time. Don't try it with her. Don't try it with her. Don't try it with her. I can't protect you. Don't think we're gonna protect you. Mm-mm. Not at all. What I look like getting my ass thrown out of frame with you? Nope. It'll take two witnesses. It don't. That's all I'm gonna say. And I don't know what everybody mad about what she doing with herself anyway.
But not only that, first of all, let me say this. I told y'all a while back, right? I said, what y'all getting so excited for? This is what
Right.
they do. Mhm.
And then you're gonna see the sissy boy come out and say, I'm not saying that till I get paid. Listen here, 1.9 game point average. You need to go sit over there and practice them damn shots over there
You
shooting
need
like
to at
Shaquille
least make
O'Neal
two
and
of them
Stevie
free
Wonder.
throws. You can't miss a free throw and make a free throw. And
Okay,
then you can't make a point
even
and play
Stevie
10
Wonder can
seconds
hit
of the
that.
game. So I'm going to need you to get your basketball career together
Okay,
before
because
you
Stevie
find yourself
Wonder,
trying to bust somebody else. But you know what? We got to remember his history. He was a Blueface fan.
he sure was on sissy ass.
He was a Blueface fan.
He's a sissy. That's why Petey didn't want to play catch with his sissy ass. He's a sissy. That's what I
He
can
was a
say.
Blueface. We got to remember he was a Blueface fan.
He sure
So
was.
therefore, yeah, don't say that. He was a Blueface fan.
Don't worry, Annie. We're gonna tear her out the frame for you. She always come in when you at work. She learning your work hours.
That's okay. I'm not worried about that, huzzy.
No, she learning y'all work hours.
Yeah, that huzzy heifer. She see, I'm about to get ready to go to work too, huzzy heifer. But I got a whole hour, and I got all night tonight, baby. I slept good yesterday, so I'm well rested.
Come up this time, you pissy whore, because I'm not tired of you in these damn
Anybody, and I'm
comments.
gonna say this: antibody, antibody. One, two, three, four. I don't care who you is. Got a problem with me, my content, what we say or what we don't say? You got tonight, baby. You better get it together because you can hit the link because I'm gonna have time.
Okay, hit the link anytime. We make time for motherfuckers that got a problem. Because we are problem solvers. We know how to divide, multiply, and subtract over here. This is not the house of Jaden. We know how to read, because this is not the house of
And we
Carpistes.
read in cursive over here.
Yep, we can read in cursive. We can write
We
in
can read in
cursive.
cursive. We can write in cursive. We know 1 + 1 is 2. Baby,
Yeah.
listen, we can add, subtract, multiply, divide, and do motherfucking fractions over here, baby. Please. So if you coming, come on. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hey,
But
Leisha.
please have it together.
Hey, Leisha.
Hey. Hey, Alicia. So, but please have it together and be ready. Okay? Don't come unprepared. Because I don't like when people don't do their damn homework. And I
That's
don't
an
like it when
accident.
people don't really know what they talking about. So if you come correct and come prepared. That's it.
Cool. And
All you hate
KarLiessa,
pages, if you got something to say, come correct.
and
Cause y'all
before you
all y'all do is lie.
start teaching wait, Jaden, get your damn children. You too, Kylie, because she said to that boy, I never forget, was black and white to go move. And then you let your granddaughter shit on her mama leg, and you still on the internet.
And talking about she fully potty trained baby. Ain't no fully potty trained baby go shit in no pull up. I'm
Hell
sorry.
no. She shouldn't even feel comfortable at that big ass
Ain't
age
no fully
moving in
potty.
no
I
pull up.
said it, and I'm not talking about nobody kids, but I'm gonna
Hey,
say this:
Chrisean,
ain't no fully potty trained baby gonna shit in no pull up. I
no.
done raised. I done raised 15 kids, nieces, nephews, and my own children and grandchildren. Okay. I done
No, that ain't the
over
baby fault.
15 kids. I was an infant toddler teacher. Check my resume. I was an infant toddler teacher, baby. I know ain't no fully potty trained kid gonna shit in no pull up. Now
Hell
they might
no.
piss in one, but they ain't gonna like that. They gonna want that off of them.
Quickly. But see, that's well, like I tell people that when they say stuff like that, well, when we say stuff like that, let me help everybody understand for the yellow bus
No,
rider.
we're not
We're
talking
not
about
talking
the.
about no baby.
We're not
We're
talking
not
about
talking.
the kids, Lisa.
We're not
We're not,
talking about
Lisa.
no
We're not
baby.
talking about the kids. We're talking about the lying ass grandmammy that instead of just saying, you know what, let me get my ass off this motherfucking internet, being a motherfucking menace to society, and go. Y'all already know I ain't gonna be monetized, so I don't care. And you know what I'm saying, handle my business. Why
Exactly.
instead of her saying that?
Exactly. I'm a drag KarLiessa ass all day long in her actions.
Every day until I get
And just like she said
I'm back. I'm
online, like
head.
like remember though, Andy, she said online, babies catch strays. So it is what it is, and it's gonna be
And
what
she
it's gonna
dragged
be.
her own baby. She dragged that baby.
I'm not
That
dragging
baby,
them
and what
kids.
she
Them
said,
kids are
everybody's
beautiful
so
children.
she's already planting seeds in that child's head. Everybody's jealous of her. Everybody this, everybody that. And no, you know what? And that's what she did to her other kids. That's what she did to Callie. That's what she did to Dre. That's what she did to Blue. She planted seeds in their heads that they were better than their cousins. All their cousins was jealous of them. They looked better. They dressed better. They did it. She even said it, y'all. She
Well,
said it
she
out of
can't.
her own freaking
She can't.
mouth that they
And
all been jealous of her and her kids because she made sure her kids was top.
but
Is
see,
that not what she said?
just like with Chrisean family, you can't pick the light. Avery and her family, out of her kids and grandchildren, Avery got that starlight. She has it. She's a beautiful baby. All of them beautiful, but Avery got this glow to her, this aura to her. Avery has it. She just can't get her hands on her. Baby Chrisean has
And
it. She
that's
just
who
can't
she
get her hands
wanted.
on him.
She wanted her hands on Avery, and she's still trying to get her because that's what she's like. I am kissing Katie's butt. But Katie, no, baby, Katie can see what you is. Katie know
Mm-hmm.
who you are. Katie know who
Exactly.
you are.
She want
And
her
Katie
hands on the
don't like me.
star
We
kids.
will stay far away. In fact, tonight
Mm-hmm.
we will, baby. I got some receipts. Ooh, we gonna receipts. We gonna receipt. Ooh, I can't
Just
wait till I
like
get off, y'all. Ooh, I can't wait till I leave the restaurant. Ooh, I can't wait tonight.
Chrisean family.
If I
Just
knew
like
how to do
Chrisean
it while
family.
I was at work, I would do it while I was at work. But I don't know how to do it while I'm at work.
But just like
That's the
Chrisean
benefit of
family though,
being.
Amy.
Huh?
Chrisean and Chrisean and what's Petey daughter name?
Mary. Mary.
Amiri. Chrisean and Amiri is the girls with the star quality and out of that family. You can't pick who God anoints with the star quality.
But
It's
this
just
is the
what it
thing,
is.
Sonia. You're right. Sonia, she said, it said this on another platform. I said this on another platform earlier. Blue needs to step up, stand up, and call out everyone from his team of minions, his ghetto messy ma, his zesty flipping paw, and all the haters. My thing is this, that y'all got to remember, Blue and Chrisean's toxicity of them as a couple is what fuels them on the internet. That's their brand. Let's just
That's
keep it a buck.
it's
That's
true
their
to a certain
brand.
degree.
The
It's true to a certain
other
degree though,
guys,
Amy.
huh?
That's true to a certain degree though,
But
because
no, this is what fuels them on the internet, though. Let's just keep it a buck. Come on, y'all.
it
Those
fuels you on the
are the
internet, but it
idiots in the
also hurts.
chokehold.
It
Listen,
fuels you, but it also hurts you because if she didn't say half of the things she said, let's just say she said some of the things she said, but not all of the things she said, they will be a lot further, and that's including her, meaning KarLiessa. She'll have a lot more money in her pocket. She just don't know when enough is enough. She don't know how to shut the fuck up.
well, her bald headed ass, she mad because she was David Ruffin anyway. And that's what she mad about. And she finally got a chance to come to the reunion and sing. And her voice was ashy. So they telling her she can't sing. And that's what she mad about.
But see,
Let's
then
just keep that about.
you got the notes that's behind her. You know, some of the people that's for her pushing her, and they say, "Oh yeah, she can sing a note. Just give her some tea."
Yeah,
Just
let me just give her a little lemon and a little hot water. Come on, come on. And I'm gonna work over here. Come on, me. They trying to
give her a week. Give her a week. Let her hum it out. Give her a week.
Let her give her a chance. But you know what? The bitch had a chance.
She had several. We're done with her chance.
She put it in motion. She told you she was coming back in so many words. She came out. She apologized. She said, "Okay, I want you to have some time with your grandson because you know shit. We're gonna be living in LA. I need you to, you know, shit, how you be keeping them while we work. I need you to keep him while we work, bitch. But you, instead of you taking this and being like, okay,
Okay.
this is my opportunity to get my shit together. I'm sorry. You know, you could have got more click views, everything had you handled that shit. Instead,
Correctly.
hold on 1 second.
Okay, I got it, Eddie. If she would have handled that shit correctly, she would have had more views, more likes, more subscribers. Even people in the bushes would have been. I would have been subscribed. But no, she wanted to act like a fucking peasant, like a ghetto ass peasant, a ghetto hood rat roach. And oh no, I'm gonna stand up for Jaden. Listen here, that wide back, uncomfortably built motherfucker could stand up for herself, barely. But she can. Okay. I'm sorry. But she can barely stand up for herself. I'm just saying, it's no need for you to try to make a career for somebody that can't compete where they can't compare, basically. Jaden can't remember her lines. So having her do dances and twerk while trying to rap, that's doing too much for her disability. Shoot. Let's see what y'all saying down here. Okay. I would really love for Lucifer. Yeah, wait, really love the Lucifer era of the toxicity to the mature. That's what I say. They would break the internet song if, and I think that he might come out and show that. He just might. Because let's be honest, he really hasn't said anything that's disrespectful. And every time one of his pros come out and say something disrespectful, now they go back and rebuttal and be like, let me say sorry to Chrisean. Because don't nobody want no broke ass Blueface. Let's be real. He's broke. They need Chrisean. Even the hoes need Chrisean. Who want to see that broke ass person on stage? He got booed off the stage. The last couple times he was on stage, he got booed off once. He didn't want to leave. The second time he fell off the stage. He couldn't even crip walk right. He can't stay on beat. He just can't. Like, I'm sorry. He needs to understand when, okay, he in a position like, it's Gladys Knight and the Pips. That's all I can say. That's all I'm going to say. Let's see. Jaden be leaning. Jaden do be leaning. I was looking at the back of her. It looked like her right leg is swollen. Ever since she started working out, it looked like her right leg is swollen, like her BBL is leaking into her leg. They say that can happen. I seen some stuff online where they said that the BBLs got maggots in them if you don't get them done right and get them treated right afterwards. I said, oh, really? You can't, if you try to have a baby, your baby has a strong possibility to come out with deformities. I was like, damn. It's a bunch. They would take the world by storm, and the doors would open wider. Do you know how many people would gravitate to them? That's what I'm hoping that he does, is come out and be like, come on, let's do this. I'm going to go on to court. I'm going to take my 50% in my custody rights for my kids so I can see them without her permission. Meaning Jaden. Because we all know Jaden is finna be a bitter Betty behind this situation. She not finna let him take them kids. You heard her. They could do a sleepover over here. Why do you feel like you got that much control? Oh, uncomfortably built ass. Hey, Stacy. Shit, I'm tired of her. Chrisean is the blueprint. That's what I'm saying. She said there is no more circus. There is a blueprint. Jason Lee came out and said he didn't want to see her with nobody else. He didn't want to see Blue with nobody else. If y'all thinking about doing it by yourselves, cool. But if y'all think y'all finna come out here with somebody else and try to run a bag up, it ain't happening. That's why you can go to Hollywood Unlock as we speak, or the neighborhood talk, and look, they haven't shared nothing of theirs. He told them. Shit. I don't like that Blue lets Chrisean.
Sorry, y'all. I'm back.
He backlash, negativity, rumors by herself. I mean, I could say he does, but then when he takes on his heat for his, he take it on by himself until she feels bad for him and come out and tell us to quit dragging his long neck, giraffe neck ass. But ain't gonna stop me. I don't care if she marry him. I'm still dragging him. I'm gonna drag him and his mama to the end of days.
But even with that, y'all, he I just be feeling like, because it's a game. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's a game. So
And we can't hear you.
I know it's a game, and I know how they do it. And I mean, they're true. That's okay. That's we gonna deep dive tonight, because that's the only way I'm gonna be able for people to understand it. That's why I be telling people, and nephew, I tell you and sis this all the time. I don't get overly emotional about it anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't be like, why is because first of all, she's 25. That's her
Mm-hmm.
daddy.
Uh-oh. Somebody call a
She
name.
25. That's her
Mm.
daddy. She she loves he. She loves he. Him is everything to her.
Mm-hmm.
He got her. He was her way out of the ghetto, if you know what I mean. And I'm not
Yeah,
saying
it really was. It really was. I just call a spade a spade. You don't know.
I'm not even talking about in just a physical sense. I'm talking about her way out the ghetto.
Yeah,
Her way
mentally
where
and physically.
she doesn't have to. She don't have to depend on people like her sister Latifah and her sister Chastity and her sisters that you know what I'm saying. Don't really, you know.
He
She don't
taught her
pass
instead
on
of
that.
running plays on the street, run them. If you're gonna run a play,
Yeah,
run it with a bigger bag.
come in. I'm almost ready. I'm
Run it
almost.
with a bigger bag. And now that he's off of drugs and everybody clean and straight on a straight and narrow, maybe it should go a better way because you on parole. So they might in the beginning they might with his drug history test him once a week.
Mm-hmm. He gonna have to test for a while.
Yeah, because
So
they'll
he's
call you
gonna have to
in
keep
and
it
then
to
they'll just pop up on you.
yeah. So he gonna be having to test for a while. So that's gonna keep his head. He gonna have to
On the
keep his head
swivel.
level to a certain extent. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? And my thing is this, and I keep saying, I'd rather see a redemption story. I'd
Me too.
rather see a redemption story. I'd rather see because I'm gonna tell y'all, he has not verbally said anything. Yeah, we done seen the text messages to his mom. Yeah, we done seen the alleged videos with him and the chicks. Yeah, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? But all this stuff is not really. Is it really? Is it
He ain't
really?
did nothing.
Yeah, is it really? Really? Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's what I say. He ain't really did nothing. He can't do nothing. That's why Krishan. It's like when she goes back to him while he's in jail, it doesn't mean anything if they break up. He ain't out. And we can hope and pray. They can hope and pray that he get out on the 29th of next month, or the month after that, or the months before it, until he actually walks through those gates. Shit, we just gonna be sitting here talking about the what ifs when he get home. I'm just saying.
And he come on now. We know if anything, we know he's a businessman. Okay, he might not be a great businessman, but you know what I'm saying. He done got this far in it, running his game. He done got everybody in the chokehold. He got women out here lying. He got men out here lying. He got people out here. You know they can't. They lie. Oh, let me say this too. While I'm thinking about this, because it's just quite. I mean, it might be a little off topic, but it is on topic. Anybody that say they got somebody's medical records,
Mm-hmm.
do y'all know that that's against the law?
That's against HIPAA law. You can get sued.
That is federal. That's
Mm-hmm.
federal, baby. That is federal.
Sure is. I don't care what you got. You could release the paperwork saying that I got 10 toes on one foot.
If
I
y'all
wouldn't care.
if y'all want to be the ones that work for her for the rest of y'all life, keep it up. Cause that's all you gonna do. Cause baby, every dollar you make is gonna go to her and that baby. He's set for life. For real, for real. Dogs right now. They'll have to pay that baby restitution for the rest of their life.
Mm-hmm. And I think that a redemption story is near as possible. You know what I'm saying? If he come, and I believe he don't have a choice but to come out and be on the up and up, because when you're getting tested left and right, your parole officer popping up to your house, you can't be yelling because you don't know when they're coming. They just pop up like a thief in the night. One minute they ain't there, the next minute poof. You be like, what the hell is he doing here? Oh, it's time to go pee. You can't. What if they give him this? If Chrisean was on probation and her restrictions was she could have to come in and piss test whenever they called her, and she couldn't drink nor smoke marijuana. What do we think his stipulation is going to be on parole?
You think they just gonna be like, "Oh, you can do whatever you want"?
Right. Oh, go ahead, Blue. You're free. The same stipulations that you had on probation, you have them on parole too. Don't worry. Go ahead. You're free.
That's
Like,
what you're the only person in the world. You're the only person in the world that don't have any stipulation.
exactly. So he will have
But I'm
made.
just saying, all these people out here talking about they got records. So that I don't watch that kind of stuff, but people be, you know, telling me about
Mhm.
stuff like that because I don't watch. I don't watch lies and hate and all that. You know what I'm saying? I watch stuff that I know I could. I don't watch that because I know you lying.
But I
And
say
if
like
you
this.
do got it, whoever gave it to you, whoever gave you that information,
Mm-hmm.
y'all all going to prison.
Yes, they is.
Not jail, prison.
Mm-hmm. Angela better go shake that ATM machine and get her $600 back. I'm gonna say too, Leticia. I'm gonna say like this: with Angela and all the girls, none of them said that was their man. They said they would want it to be their man. They would love to have a baby by him. They said we are just friends. At the end, they all came out and said we were just friends. They told their beginning stories. Some of them told the hallucination stories. But at the end, they all just came out and said we. He said he
On
wanted to
right
be
now.
single. Huh? Oh, I couldn't hear Amy. Her phone was breaking up. But yeah, they all came out and said he wanted to be single. That's why I said, oh, I know she going back. Exactly why I said that. See, God is powerful that he can change Blueface as he walks out the door of prison. He can do anything he wants to do with his people, and God has all the power in his hands. He will do miracles. Amen. Amen, Stacy. And I pray that he can, I mean, not pray that he can. I pray that he does that miracle with Blue to show the world, like, there is a redemption out here. There is hope. There is a light at the end of a dark tunnel because he was a dark ass person when he went into jail. And I'm not going to lie to nobody because he back with Chrisean or none of that shit. Blue was a demon. He was a walking demonic specimen.
Look at his mama is Jezebel.
His mama is a demon. She's not gonna understand it until somebody shut her mouth. And that's why she don't leave Los Angeles and don't really get out that house. KarLiessa don't leave that neighborhood. And when she do, she hit the freeway. You don't never see her out in the public just vibing like normal people. Because she knows.
Jezebel spirit, baby. That's why I told y'all. I told y'all weeks ago. I said, y'all, go and research Jezebel and Delilah. Did I not tell y'all that?
Hey, Debbie. Mm-hmm.
I have been saying this. I've been saying this for months upon months upon months. When God revealed to me what that spirit was, because I asked God to reveal it. I said, God, what spirit did she got? Because I'm confused. Like, I'm not confused, but I'm like, Lord, this spirit is destructive.
Mm-hmm. And this comment right here go with what you saying, Amy.
God took me right to Jezebel because see, y'all don't know how we pray for her behind these scenes, how we pray for Chrisean behind these scenes.
Oh yes, we do.
So we when we pray for each other, we pray for y'all, we pray for. Listen, y'all, if y'all only knew how we tarry behind these scenes.
We pray for everybody because I mean, at the end of the day, this is a spiritual battle at its finest.
Tell somebody to cook one because I'm about to go to work.
And you know what? They will come like you said, Stacey. They'll come like a thief in the night wherever you at and take it. And KarLiessa said she gonna put him back in jail. That's exactly what she said. She was gonna put that boy back in jail. And it's like, why would you do that? So she gonna have the camera when they online. They gonna be looking at every little detail. Once they find out what his stipulations is, they gonna look at every little detail and they gonna call left and right on that boy. They gonna call so much on him, he gonna get off parole.
Mm-hmm.
And she thinks she doing something.
And then allegedly, she talking about something. She'll send him back to jail.
Yeah.
You a horrible asshole. You a horrible asshole. That's why I said you got a Jezebel spirit. You is horrible. So if your
But see,
son don't do what you want him to do, you gonna send him back to prison?
yeah. That's why I said she
Baby,
gonna have the people calling so much like that she did Chrisean.
what they say on the color purple, the jail you built for me is the one you gonna ride in.
Exactly.
Baby, the jail you built for somebody else is the one you gonna ride in.
Exactly.
You have made all your compadres mad. All your people that was working with you, with the whole Quran situation, all the people that been working with you doing your little hate pages, and now you done
Because
got
she promised them shit that can
you
come
done
to
got
pass.
your, now you done got your house, and you think you ain't gonna pay them?
Oh, you think? Wait a minute, Annie. She made them promises with Zeus.
Mm-hmm.
She just kept sending them to Zeus, and none of them got on Zeus. Bonnie got to go dance with Natalie and thought she had her opportunity, but she ain't went no further than the sidewalk. And wait a minute, Sonya. Okay, Sonya. I think she said that the strongholds of Wacko and his ma will not allow Jonathan to walk out a man. They want Blue, aka Lucifer. You could tell this about the party. His mom wants to throw him. Why tempt him? See, that's the devil tempting him with his mind and them. And I think that honestly, Wack needs Chrisean. He just lost a lot of things in a lawsuit last month. I think he need every penny. That man don't have a
And then
recording studio.
by people saying, why is she going back and letting them eat off of her plate? She been letting them eat off. They've been eating off the same table for a minute. You all just ain't been paying attention.
They was gonna eat off her plate regardless if she wanted them to or not. Because if you
So
talk about her online, you're gonna make
why
a bad.
not control the meal? Now
Mm-hmm.
why not only put out what I want on the smoking board? Why let y'all control the meal when I can control the meal myself? I'm just saying that's how I would look at it.
I don't think it's a surprise to everybody besides KarLiessa and a selective few of people. KarLiessa really thought she sunk her teeth in the balloon when she had all that hoodoo juju shit going on.
All that voodoo and all the witches that she had conjured up together
Mm-hmm.
to do what it do.
She thought that,
And
hey, Renata. Mm-hmm.
you ain't got nothing on God, baby.
Yeah. Callie already knew it was gonna happen, but at the same time, I don't like that neither. She ain't not. She's fake. She's fake. She's fake. She's fake.
I think she still has some unresolved issues with Chrisean and Boo, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, I mean,
She has resentment.
she got her ass beat. She lost her husband, so she
Mhm.
knows. She's still mad. Being out with somebody else, and they living their best life, which she thought should have been her life, and now
Who
she
fault
back
is
with,
that, Annie?
now she back with Carter Dad.
Who fault
So
is that, Annie?
I'm not saying it's not her fault. I'm just saying.
She got to learn to take some responsibilities for her own actions.
But that's what I'm saying. That's where a lot of her resentment. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm just saying
Right.
that's where a lot of her resentment is coming from.
Right. That's her, but it's her. It's your own damn fault. And if you sat down and talked to your husband, he'll say what your brother did. And if he understood that that was his damn fault as a husband and a leader and a provider and a protector, you don't take your wife into no bullshit like that. Your baby mama, your wife, whoever. You don't take them to
But
nothing like that.
not when y'all thought that it was supposed to be staged, it was you thinking that it's some. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's for some. This is what y'all family's supposed to be like. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, when you think this is supposed to be the storyline,
She thought that Blue wasn't gonna stomp her out. He already threw her down the stairs. What made you believe that he wouldn't stomp you out? He almost broke your neck.
Hmm.
He threw your mama out. He threw you down the stairs, and y'all came back over there thinking that he let her get stomped out by his girlfriend. What made you think that you were safe?
I ain't gonna say she thought she was safe. I'm just gonna say where her mindset about the situation probably was. And I'm not even saying that was her mindset. I'm just gonna say that was her possible mindset.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Natasha. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you can't think comfortably like that. I can't think comfortably like that. I'm going over here into a situation that my mama just got beat up in, and I know that my sister or my brother got like 12 people over here that could possibly stomp us out. I'm not going over here with just us two.
Michaela?
And I'm taking my wife into a situation like that. Your mama
So
got stomped out. We'll handle your brother at another time. We just won't do
and
it right
then
here.
pick one, and then if y'all want another one, y'all can cook another one later. But cut it in the squares like I cut it, not in the triangles, because the triangles you don't get enough. Cut it in the squares.
It's gonna shape itself out, Miss Auntie Bev. It's gonna shake itself out when it come down to him. Because he caught up in so much legal stuff, meaning whack that could send him to prison, jail, federal, state, whatever, you name it. You know what I'm saying? It's a Rico here, Rico there. That's all alleged, but they everywhere. I ain't never seen that name so famous before. They should have named him Rico. And Callie knew that was going to happen. That's why Callie told her to get back in the water and tell that girl what's going on. The girl, see, Callie think the problem is Callie think that her brother care that much about her to tell her what's going on and what's the next move. Ange knew more about what the plan was than she and his mama did. She knew all about the plans.
Yeah.
What's next? How they gonna hit them?
See,
All that.
love you too.
She
Love
big
y'all
getting
too.
mad
You
because
trying to
Krishan
hear me?
on
You hear me? All
her.
right.
Seeing her next to Lemmy and knowing her son not letting go. Oh yeah, she finna have heart failure. I forgot about her standing next to Lemmy, and she ain't got that Yanti show, and she standing next to Lemmy. And then you gonna take her son back too? Oh my day! Oh no! Oh hell no! Like she said, oh no! Yeah, she's sitting over there. Why? Why? Mrs. Sterling, KarLiessa, why? Shut the fuck up. Why, you crazy bitch? Shut up.
But my thing is this, Matthew.
Huh?
Don't like she cannot act like she did not like. Come on, she been knew that. She been knew if she was really talking to her son. She really knew that they wasn't through.
Well, true. That's true. But
Shoot, Ray Charles, that Stevie Wonder knew that.
hmm I mean, we could see it coming, but she was hoping and praying.
No,
She
she
was
thought
hoping and praying.
she had did enough voodoo hoodoo. Hold on. She had thought she had did enough voodoo hoodoo that it wouldn't come to pass.
That's what I was saying. She was waiting until he got out to see if it was going to come to pass. But the closer the date got, the more his heart got to thumping and his hormones was thumping with the heart. And he was dreaming about pies with the cream filling on top. I don't know if it's apple or cherry, but or a combination of both. But I know it's nice. It's very, very nice. Because everybody wants some. It was like the patty pies when they first came out, how everybody Oh shit. It was like the patty pies when they first came out. Or that chicken sandwich at Popeyes when that first came out. That $5 chicken sandwich. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And everybody hooked like crack. Mm-hmm. Just telling you. She gonna be in the hospital soon with a heart condition that is not normal because they have been vaccinated with the disease without a spirit. They are dying inside as Christian people. Look, I'm telling you, I don't know what the hell is wrong with her. I don't know what is gonna happen with KarLiessa, but I know like Annie said she gonna be in our old folks center, but I don't think it was an old folks center she was seeing. She was seeing a mental institution. She just got them mixed up because they look similar. And she said she was sitting there drooling on herself, and the kids came to visit her, and they wouldn't give her no water. She was just thirsty. And baby Chrisean kept trying to give her water, and they wouldn't let her.
I mean,
I said, nah, don't give her no water. Once you give her some water, she gonna talk again. That's what they were saying.
oh,
That's what Auntie said. I said, Auntie got the places confused. She said that she see KarLiessa at an old folks center, and she gonna be drooling on herself. I said, no, I don't think it was the old folks center. I think it was a mental institution. Mm-hmm.
not a pound.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's that stuff to the person. It's good. It's just I just cut me a piece out. I know. And someone told me don't use that spray too. Cause I'm like, I'll never use this. I should own it. And I was like, no, I'll just go ahead and use it. And it did not work. Being lazy, that was it. And the flavor's on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he wasn't leaving that girl.
He ain't leaving her. He love her. He wants some patty pie. He wants some of that patty pie.
Patty pie.
He wants some apple pie fresh out the
No.
oven with the cream filling on top with a tad bit of vanilla. Mm-hmm. And a winner. And a winner. He said it's sweet. Mm-hmm. It's sweet like Sunday morning. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, sorry. He was gonna either she was coming down there. Chrisean knew one or two things. Either she was going to put life insurance on that boy because he was gonna ride Javon's scooter on the way to Baltimore, or she was gonna just fly out there to go see her. She knew one or two things, and she couldn't have the heart to tell them children, like, I was being stubborn and wouldn't come, so he hopped on your scooter that your granny bought to try to come and see me. Can't put no insurance on that boy. Chrisean all family is horrible and backbiting each other like fleas. I can't understand. Well, I can understand her to work it out with Blue. She knows his crazy and vulnerabilities. Yeah, like you look at this family, like Blue family is green. I ain't gonna hold y'all. No disrespect if y'all in here, to the ones that I like. But no, they green. Opposed to Chrisean family, yeah, you got a lot of similarities. It's 95%. But y'all green. Like she can that's easy. I can run rings. I can tie their ass up in a knot and they wouldn't know how to get out. And then I'll tell them I'm sorry and they will forgive me. That's green. Like her family, you tie their ass up in a knot They'll get out the knot and be looking for you. I'm telling you. Her family might just steal the knot and sell the knot. I'm just saying. If you and her family and you in here, no disrespect, just get on your knees and pray. Because a lot of y'all is losing y'all hair. I don't know why everybody just growing bald right in the middle. Let me just not. Okay. Okay. Ain't it? Hell, somebody need to stop me. Jaden got a boyfriend? That's a lie. Look, Jaden got a boyfriend. Who, Bodine? They finally came out. Because I know Bodine been tearing our ass up for a minute. Everybody should send that to Blue little fake back page on Instagram. Send it now and when he get out. Jaden kissing Bodine, hold hands with Bodine. Yeah, ain't nobody forgot about that. Or nobody forgot about that. Oh, shout out to Natalie for them pictures. You know, she made sure she's let everybody see her holding hands. Who Jaden boyfriend? I want to go find his Instagram. Oh, that rapper dude. Remember before Blue went to jail, she went to go see that rapper dude and she was kicking it backstage with him and everything. She gonna say they was friends. Roll, please. And you right about that, nephew. Yeah, they do look hard. They look hard. They look like kind of like little slaves. Sorry. They look like all my life I had to fight like Sealy, like just homemade sin. Oh shit. Somebody come help me. Please. I can't stop myself. I love telling the truth like nobody else. I see you talking all the way to hell. Yeah, I'm taking it all. Taking it. Yes, I'm trying not to. It's hard once you get on the roll. You just be like, you know. They got some funny looking motherfuckers on Blue side of the family too, especially KarLiessa. You know, they some odd shaped people. Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna just leave that there. Some look hard, but see, I need to know the real ages of Chrisean family members because I feel like I'm being lied to. I feel like I'm being lied to. I feel like I'm being bamboozled. How old is everybody? Because I'm 37 and I don't. Never mind. Maybe because I stayed in the house. I don't know. I don't talk about people's children either. So I really don't give a fuck about sparing y'all feelings. I'm just being respectful because of Chrisean. I will talk about all y'all old asses. I sure will. Because y'all keep talking about mommy said. So tired of hearing about what the fuck mommy said. I don't know what the hell to do. What mommy said. You too damn grown. Mommy said. Mommy. Fucking crazy, disabled motherfuckers. No, they say she got a boyfriend. Oh, really? I am being lied to, Annie. I feel like I'm being lied to. I feel like I done jumped off the bus in one of the disabled areas. We wasn't all the way back to the normal freeway. We were still on the clown shit show. For real. Or that movie that Jim Carrey was in when he realized he was in that bubble and they was playing him. I feel like I'm on that. Yeah. Cause man, that dirty wage. I don't know. She said, I'm gonna have to oil Blue down when he come home. I'm gonna have to put oil on him from head to toe. That's your son, KarLiessa. I'm gonna have to oil him down from head to toe. Mr. Sterl, you bald head mother, do something with her. I see why Zeus whipped your ass, because you wouldn't do nothing with her. You know, you was put in one of them situations where you don't want to hit a woman. You know what I'm saying? So, but her man is there, so you go take out your frustration. Because I bet not never see them in the house. I don't give a damn who you with. Whatever man you with, I'ma whoop his ass. I promise you. Because I can't hit no woman, but I could be the man ass. I promise you. I'ma lay hands and feet on him. Telling you. Chastity look 80. Yeah. No, Chastity looked like she just decomposed it. That's all. She just looked like that's that's zombie land, okay? That's the zombie land family. I'm sorry. Chrisean, Petey, and a couple of other ones is the only couple that don't look like little zombies. Other than that, everybody's zombies and want to be Chriseans. That's all I can say. Yes, mommy on the side of the road waiting on her next fix. Letitia. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. Right? I'm trying not to. I'm just trying to be good. I'm trying to be good until Annie get back. I'm trying. Oh, they kicked you out. They kicked you out when I was showing my tail, Annie. I was trying not to drag it. I was doing my best.
They kicked me and wouldn't let me back in, oh asshole.
They said, no, this has to be said. No, let them say it.
They want me to stop you from saying it.
This has to be said.
Why did I say they want me to? They was like, no, let them say it. Let them say it. They would not
Let them say it.
you at all.
Because I was talking about everybody. I said, Blue got some weird shaped family members, and Chrisean family members just look old as hell. Like all my life, I had to fight, and damn it, I bite you. And I'm tired of hearing about what mommy said. On either side, I don't give a damn about nobody.
I can say that. I can say.
You break it up, lady.
I mean, yes, I want her to get her life together, but I feel like I said when it comes to my. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
When it comes to mommy, I want her to get herself together, but I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck because you know me and her around the same age. We adults. She's stuck in her ways, and she don't do what she want to do.
Exactly. And I'm tired of hearing about everybody, mama, that's over 20.
She gonna do what she want to do.
No, I'm serious, Auntie. I'm tired of hearing about everybody, damn mama and daddy that's over 20 years old. If you over 20 years old and you got kids, I bet not hear a story about your mama or your damn daddy.
Oh, welcome, sexy brown eyes. 50. Welcome to the home of the aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews. This is the home of the family. This is the old nostalgic of just going to your favorite auntie's house and just hanging out, talking trash. And that's what we do, baby. We be in the backyard. We be in the house. We be at the spade table, baby. We be at the domino table. We be everywhere just talking trash. You know what I'm saying? But tonight we will be doing a domino on KarLiessa. We gonna domino her ass. We gonna set it out. We gonna 5, 10, 15, 20 her ass tonight, baby.
Let's domino the whole family. Shit, I'm tired. Let's just do it.
You want to domino the whole family?
Everybody on both sides of this motherfucker shit. Let's just rinse them off tonight. Because I don't like playing with dirty dominoes.
Now make sure y'all get y'all drink, or y'all smoke, whatever y'all do, whatever you potato, your juice, your water, your wine, your tequila, whatever you do, baby.
Mommy did catch a stray, didn't she? Yeah. Mommy caught a stray, and I don't give a damn. I'm tired about hearing about her ass. Okay, it's a lot of people out
No,
here that's
it's
on
not.
drugs and have disabilities. Okay, shit, I'm
Let's keep
so
it a
tired.
buck. Nephew, let's keep it a
Mhm.
buck. Let's keep it a buck. My sis be being messy. My sis keep up a
Right.
lot
I mean, shit,
with
she
her.
messy. I'm just saying, just keep. We gonna call a spade a spade. I'm in for doing that. I'm not in for sugarcoating miss. You just because you got a problem with substances doesn't mean that you have a problem with running your damn mouth. You got two damn struggles. Pick one wisely. Okay, you got a couple of them, but you're gonna have to pick one. You can't just be out here struggling every damn where. Okay, I said it. It ain't no excuse. There's no excuse you tearing your family down for your personal gain.
Well, we seen that back when she came and she did that interview, and she told a lot. She told a lot. She said a lot. She gave you a lot more insight into that family when she did that interview with her oldest daughter.
Oh,
And,
ain't he
and
mad?
what? Let's talk about it, y'all. 5 hours later, the other daughter done went and found her, gave her some medication, and had her saying she didn't know what she was saying. She was saying exactly what the other daughter told her to say.
That's what I say. Like Annie said, she's sick of them all.
I'm sick of them all too, sis. I'm sick of
Look,
them all.
Annie don't never get take at my side on Miss Charlotte. So look, I'm so tired of them all. I'm about ready to take a nap on her side of the family because them. I was gonna say, look. All my life, I had to fight silly looking people. Just go have a seat. If you ain't in for making something of yourself, sit your ass down and be quiet. Unless you talking about your business, then we'll hear from you. Charity face falling off of her. Did I say that? Jaden looked like she about ready to pop and explode in her right leg.
Real. See, sometimes when you ask God, sometimes you can say, "Hey, God, reveal my enemies to me." You know what I'm saying? And some people be looking, but you got to look at how people are operating. You got to look at how people, what they looking like, what they talking like, how they, you know what I'm saying? Like
They
everybody,
bald.
and there's a few of them that haven't gotten there yet, and it's coming.
They bald, ain't
So as a man soweth, so shall he reap, baby. Listen, and it be behooving me because some of y'all be over there with people and y'all don't even know what these people look like. They be
you can
wearing.
even look. You can
You
even go look at
can
Lemmy. Go look at Lemmy. His face got holes in it too.
whatever you
Everybody.
like.
Everybody's face is falling off.
Ain't never scared. Ain't never ever scared.
No,
I yeah.
I'm just saying, everybody face falling off. Me too, to be honest. Put a fork in it. I'm done and done. Okay, I'm done with her family. I take her. I'll take Petey. I'll take the baby. I'm almost done with his crooked ass too. I'll just take the baby and Chrisean and baby Chrisean. I'll take them three for 5,000 Felix. And out of Blueface family, we really don't even want his ass. We about ready to leave him. The only reason why we'll take him, Alex, is for $200, not maybe 20. But the only reason why we taking him is because of the kids. We'll take his children. We'll take the children. We can take the children. I'm leaving Carter. I'm sorry.
I'm
He
gonna
too
take him.
carlissified.
I'm gonna take him because I know
He
what my friend
carlissified. He
Jennifer.
carlissified.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take Jonathan, and I'm not gonna call him Lucifer. I'm gonna call him Jonathan. I'm gonna take Jonathan because I know what God can do. I know what God
Hmm.
can do. So I'm gonna say this until because this is and I keep saying this. He ain't said nothing.
Okay,
He
Annie,
ain't
when he
said
starts selling
nothing.
your stuff out your house, trying to sell it to Whack-A-Mole, I'm gonna be like, I told you.
Well, we know he owed debt. We know he owed whack. We know he owed people. We know he owed. You know what I'm saying? We know he owed that. We
He
know. We
on his
know.
left booty cheek.
And my kid, But my thing is, a lot of them have a lot of stuff that he has. When she, okay, so the bald headed white said earlier
Mm-hmm.
that he sacrificed a lot. Bitch, yeah, he did sacrifice a lot, but you did too. You sacrificed them. You sacrificed him. You sacrificed Dre. You sacrificed Callie. You sacrificed Mr. Sterling. You sacrificed them. You sacrificed the whole family.
Yeah, but see, Dre. Okay, Tissa just asked about Dre too. So Dre can't be helped right now. Only time Dre was able to fight his case right now, his case should be one. It should have been done. It should have just been a one and done type of situation
But he
because
won't give in to his mammy. He won't give in to his mammy. And I'm telling you this, y'all
he only
listen.
had a year. He only had a year to serve.
That's it. And when he get out, you think he wants, because he didn't want to fool with her before he went in. He
But wait a minute.
wasn't.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it a year now? Because Donald Trump saying that passed that law just the other day that if you put your hands on a woman, that's a felony, and he does not need that.
Yeah, but like some shit will be grandfathered in. Like he can't go back now and be like, I mean, they could, but I
Yeah,
think he's getting the
well,
help.
that's Donald Trump we talking about. He can do what he
But I
wants
think
to.
I honestly think he's getting the help he needs. And I think he's getting what, you know what I'm saying? First of all, that boy went to jail when he was 16, y'all. He went to prison when he was 16. His mind wasn't ready, so he became a man in jail.
That's true too. I say that's true. I hear everybody keep saying that,
But
but
I'm not
Dre
making
gotta tell what happened.
you gotta think. Y'all gotta listen to, I went back and I listened to like a lot of what Dre was saying when he was calling himself so-called hating on Chrisean. But y'all gotta really realize he was mad too. Blue took him, just snatched her from up under him. Just snatched her.
Right, Sonya. But see, no, too. I say with that is Blue has this thing. I mean, not Blue, Dre. He doesn't tell what happened in jail. If he told what happened to him in jail, he would be better. He has to tell what happened in jail.
So nephew, he
Otherwise, you're
probably
going to
was
be a crazy individual.
he
Huh?
probably has told somebody what happened to him in jail. But he
He ain't
ain't,
told
I mean,
nobody.
some shit you don't want to tell the world.
Well,
Some
he
shit you don't
did.
want that to be your story.
He did. That's why
That's what
KarLiessa kept saying, bend over that chair.
but that's what I'm saying. Some stuff he don't want to be. Do you understand what I'm
Mhm.
saying? He's a man. Like,
I mean,
yeah,
but you
some
went in as a kid, so we would understand.
nephew, some men are okay with being violated and some men are not. Some men, yes, some men understand because you know what that feels like to be violated. You know what it feels like to
Yeah,
come out about it. You know all that. But
right.
a lot of men are not at that point in their life. Like like it's still a part of damn, like niggas is gonna be looking at me like they can try me because you understand what I'm saying? Like
But if you look at the world in a nutshell, I say about 70% of the men been violated. They just haven't came out and said nothing. I said 70%. So if
that's
your
a big
family falling
percentage.
at 30, that's perfectly fine. But I said 70%. Now, don't ridicule me. I said 70.
I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, shit, are we still violating them now with these older women and younger men and these older men and younger women? Are we
Exactly. I never said necessarily by another man violation. I'm just saying violated period. It could be it's just somebody that's mature than you that shouldn't be touching you at that age. It could be anybody, man, woman, dog. It don't matter. You just was violated and you shouldn't have been even thinking about that, or it was against your will. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Natasha, for the super sticker.
oh, thank you for the super sticker.
But I think that as long as Dre been in there, we can all come to a conclusion on what could have happened and We understand. You were a kid when you went in. You didn't go in with no guidance and no nothing. You were just in there. Like, we get it. But that's causing you to not live life. If it's
No,
causing it,
nephew, you had all these dreams and ambitions. You had old heads in there telling you about this and this and that. You come out, brother's famous. You go on the road with him. You're gonna manage his artists while he do whatever. Da 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 da. He take that from you. Then you have a show idea. Let's do this family show. You know what I'm saying? My redemption story. Him as an artist. Blah 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 blah. Your mama steal that shit from you.
but
Then
wait,
you
wait,
start
wait.
dating
He took Chrisean because he took Blue side. Callie told that story. When she
mm-hmm.
first went on Batty, she said the reason why him and Blue fell out was because Dre took the mama side, and then he took
But Dre
Chrisean when Dre
said
took
he
the
took
mama
her
side.
side. Dre told her, he said, you messed up my relationship. And I got the video. He said, you messed up my relationship with Rob because I took your side. She tells KarLiessa that.
Mm-hmm. So Blue didn't take nothing that was up for grabs. I thought he took her, and Dre had a thing for her. No, he took KarLiessa's side over hers when he had that thing for her, and he's kicking himself in the Amos because he see his brother with her. He got to live with that every day. He really loves Chrisean, but he hates her because she's with his brother because he really loves her. Go
Mhm.
look back when she was getting ready to have baby Chrisean. Listen to what he say. We connected spiritually. She understood me. She was my
He said
best
she was
friend.
the only, he said she was my best friend. He said she would talk, we would talk for hours about God. He said she taught, we would pray, we would do everything like we was good. He was like, and then the stuff happened with my mom. And he said, KarLiessa, I took your side. That's what
Yeah,
he said.
he was
He
sitting on the steps.
said,
He was sitting
he
on the
was
steps
sitting
when
on
he was saying it. Yep.
the That's
And
what he
he was staring. He was staring off when he was talking about her and what they used to do. He was staring off and he had this little glow to him. Like he loved that. He loved her. But he couldn't be with her because of his mammy. And then it led to Blue taking her. And then that really pissed him off because they ran the bag up and he had to watch. And then your mama stealing your other idea while you really in a rut about what your brother doing, what your brother did. And it's just what it is. Now you just sad and depressed and you dealing with everything by yourself. Cause and then when baby Chrisean came out, he gonna say, "I hope it turned. I hope it looked like a Dre baby, or do it look like a Dre baby? It would look like. Why would it look like a Dre baby? Why? You really love her.
It was
You
him,
know
her,
that.
and it was him, her, and the barber. They
Yeah,
was tight. Like they was tight. Like she wasn't even really fucking with Blue like that. That's what everybody failed to realize. She wasn't even really messing with him like that. Like she was really trying to get to the bag. They was
yeah.
really
It was
getting
her and
her
Dre
to the
getting to the bag. Yeah. The barber said, I let them record their first video up in my business. Remember when he just came out
Mhm.
with Maine and was telling his truth? He said, I can say a lot. Don't nobody want to fire me talking about KarLiessa because I can say a lot. You didn't see KarLiessa come for him at all. Mm-hmm. That's because he knows all her darkest, deepest secrets and why the family ain't where it's supposed to be. And Chrisean family, y'all need to just get it
Like
together.
he said, you did. KarLiessa did. I'm gonna tell you this. KarLiessa was jealous of Chrisean in the beginning. So KarLiessa was jealous of Chrisean in the beginning. So therefore, that fight was so premeditated because she wanted Jonathan at that point. She wanted Blueface to choose her.
Yep.
And he always chose somebody else. He always chose Jaden. When she throw shit at Jaden and fight Jaden and all that stuff, he chose Jaden. So at one
Mm-hmm.
point, he wanted her to just finally choose me. Choose me. That's what she wanted from him. And he
Mm-hmm.
still didn't choose her. And so then that's why she hates him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I don't think that KarLiessa cared about Blue as much as everybody leads to think she does. She cares about the things that, like his assets, what he's capable of doing, the
He done lost
style
millions of
that he
dollars.
brings.
That's all she kept saying. He done lost millions of dollars. He done lost millions of dollars. No. Okay, so that's why you feel like you can get that money off of Jaden and her kids. You want to try to get everything you feel that he whatever off of everybody else.
No, she's still mad over $12,000. Go back to that video. Find the video of Chrisean when the day of the fight when she was laying on that kitchen floor. They just got done making whoopee. He just ate some green pie, and he said they over there trying to talking about she gonna press charges saying that I did it. She over there saying that I did it. That's what he said. He said, so tell what happened. She said she came, we walked in, she started yelling at you about $12,000 in a dog. And you owed her $12,000 for working at the restaurant and she want her money. And he still ain't paid her that money. She wants the $12,000. If he just give her $12,000, I get that whole 20. Just shut up. I'll give her 20 and push her ass in a pool with the money. I put it in a briefcase and handcuff her ass with it and push her in a pool. Take it with you to hell. Because that's where you going. You got what you wanted. He gave me $20,000. That's all she'll keep saying. She'll be satisfied. Then that's what my son, my grandson, that's what she'll act like a normal parent. My son, my grandson. Mm-hmm. Figgy, listen, like Annie said, that he ain't nothing but a sissy too. He ain't nothing but a big sissy. I'm gonna talk when I get paid. Ain't nobody worrying about what you gotta say. 1.9 dollars.
Nothing you gotta say. Anybody with some sense will not care about nothing you gotta say at all. I don't care. You care, nephew?
No.
I definitely don't.
That glass jar that got thrown at Chrisean wasn't the first incident. She punched Chrisean in the face when they was at the barbershop.
Yep. She didn't know. She pushed her. She didn't punch her.
I heard that she got hit.
No, she pushed her.
No, I heard she got punched. I heard she got hit in the face. And I asked the people that were there. She got hit in the face.
Oh, well, I heard she got pushed.
The other incident was when she pushed her at the event of the opening, or she tripped over the shoe, over the back of Chrisean's shoe, and KarLiessa said that Chrisean pushed her or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it was at the event. That was another time. This is all leading up to the grand finale of you getting your ass whipped. You keep putting your hands on people and keep trying to make something out of nothing, you're going to mess around and find out. Didn't he give her a stack when they was in the car and she was bragging about it? That was just to welcome her to the restaurant, to get her started. And she made it seem like he just gave it to her because he loved her. But he only gave it to her as a startup. They was too busy making food out of the crock pot and giving it away for free because Jaden couldn't count and KarLiessa couldn't read. He said it in the Q&A. She couldn't count. KarLiessa can't read. Well, we figured that out on our own. We figured that KarLiessa couldn't read. You see how she be reading them invisible ass comments? She can't read. Jaden can't count. We figured that out when baby Chrisean was being born. She had 4 or 5 things of money in her hand. And she said it was 6 things in her hand. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Multiplied it by 7. It came up with about.
Matthew, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Give me a second. Give me a second because I gotta switch phones. This one's overheating. Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Annie. We don't care about what happened to him. No, sis, that when she got punched in the face. No, she punched her in the face the first time. That's what I'm saying, Dre. And she started yelling at Chrisean when she thought when she stepped on her foot. Exactly. She's bitter. And I think it's a lot to come into play here. It's like Chrisean makes her live her life in a review moment. Like, because you know her marriage, for all those that's new here, that's a pity marriage. Because Mr. Sterling has an 8-year-old or a 9-year-old little boy. In the year that they got married, the baby birthday, I believe, is a month before they got married or a month after they got married. That's how she got that marriage. So he already had a baby on the way when they was together. So he been cheating on her. And the little boy looked just like him. He wear glasses and everything. He just got little twigs in his head. He looked just like his daddy. He showed you. That is not a lie. And so that makes her okay. And then she lost Papa Blue to a Latino woman or Mexican woman. What else? She raised Jaden. She groomed her to be with Lil Jon so she can relive her life through her with Lil Jon. But then when Chrisean came along, it was like all over again with the Mexican lady and with Mr. Sterling and all that because Chrisean had the baby. Then she took Lil Jon from Jaden the way the Mexican lady took Big John from her. And the fat girl at work. So, and then she outshined her too. She was a star. She was a celebrity. Everything that KarLiessa wanted to be, she got all that praise for. KarLiessa was an extra, and Chrisean was the main act. So she really pissed. She pissed. Oh, she pissed. Blueface mother always had a problem with Chrisean from day one. Oh, yeah, she did. But that was her reasoning. And she feels validated in her mind. If it doesn't work this time, I don't think she would start dating anybody else because when they get back together, the other person will be feeling too hurt. Now, I feel like if you go ahead and you get with Chrisean after she break up with Blue, knowing how she operate with him, you doing yourself a disfavor. And don't get out here whining like a little hoe about it afterwards because you the one let her play you like a basketball. She knew how to play. She shot that basketball better than he did. This has contributed to her demonic dark soul. Unfortunately, her heart is so dark. Intentions are never genuine. No, unless you've given her money. Now, if you give her some money, then she might like you. And the cook couldn't cook. It wasn't a cook. It was a crock pot that they had the granny cooking the night before, and they brought it to the job the next day. And Blueface mother is jealous of Chrisean Rock. That's why she's jealous of her because Chrisean make her relive her past. She does not want to relive that past, and she's reliving it every day now for the rest of her life. So her and Dre have a big issue. Callie issue with that situation is you made me lose my marriage, and I don't want to take responsibility for my own actions. Because if you knew in your heart of heart that you could, well, what would you do if somebody hit your mama and you couldn't fight? Get my ass whipped without complaining. Get my ass whooped without complaint. Because I knew I was going over here and I couldn't do nothing but windmill and I got my ass whipped. That's just what it is. Hey, Lipstick and Gossip. Thanks everyone for liking. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, thank y'all for hitting that like button. Please make sure y'all hit that like button. You ain't gotta get in the chat if you don't want to. We don't bite over here. We let you have your own opinion if you just say it respectfully. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. You see, even when Chrisean apologized, she never accepted her apology, so I wouldn't apologize no more, ever. No, she wouldn't accept. See, Chrisean apologized for Chrisean. She didn't apologize for KarLiessa. Just imagine if she didn't apologize. You wouldn't have got off probation. You know, you get rewarded for doing the things that the Lord tell you to. So you get rewarded. So she doing what she's supposed to do, being obedient. Now, KarLiessa, on the other hand, she should be worried. Because if I say, can you forgive me? You tell me no. You leave me with no option but to take it to the Father. I did my part. She's supposed to forgive her brethren 70 times, 70 times something. And that's all in one day. That ain't, and I'll be sitting here trying to wait for that one moment when we get to that number and I'll just smack your face. But, I'm going to just leave it there so I could be welcome into the Lord's house. I think the little mix too. Dre always said that the mother is clout chasing off of Chrisean Rock and Chrisean Jesus Porter. Named Blueface mother doesn't have any emotion if she doesn't mention their name. And that's a fact. She does not have any emotion unless she talks about Chrisean. Chrisean. My son. And that's because he's attached to Chrisean. And if you say something about him being with another woman when he's supposed to be with her, that brings you motion. Only 64 people, but it brings her some type of clarity. Yes, Dre and Chrisean is beautiful. Oh, Dre and Chrisean, because Chrisean is beautiful, prettier than her. Yes, and she's prettier than her. She has more motion than she has. It's a lot of things that Chrisean is doing right now that KarLiessa just can't do. Even, what did Jason Lee tell her? You are banned from parties. I don't even know how you came to the party when Chrisean was pregnant and they went to that little celebration for Jason Lee. KarLiessa was there. He said he don't even know how she got in. But he gonna check with his people. But she is banned from all Hollywood adventures. So good luck with her. Hey, Annie June. I didn't even see her. Well, the granny can't cook either. Ain't he a mess? I am not doing it with Annie. I mean, the little boy is mixed too. Yeah, the little boy is mixed too. I think his mama moved she went overseas. Because let's tell the truth, KarLiessa wasn't supposed to, if you really want to go back into her legal shit that can get her locked up, she wasn't supposed to have Callie. She didn't go back to court for her. She took Callie from the daddy. She bullied him out of his money, allegedly. And he left. I think he left the country or something like that. She did some old flute flammery, flip floppity shit, her and Callie, and now Callie don't have a daddy. I wouldn't want to be bothered with them two Jezebel demons anyway. Callie sitting over there following behind her mama with them lopsided ass titties. Like, come on. Where the bag at? It's been a whole 2 years. Where the bag at? Thank you, Jenny from the blog. And Drake Chrisean reminds her of what happened to her with Blue's father. It's like reliving everything all over again. That's why she's so far up Jaden's ass, because Jaden is her. Thank you, Jenny from the block. Thank you. Jaden is her. And now KarLiessa is a victim, and she's mad at Chrisean. Oh, you messed up everything. I had it figured out. Because every way that I messed up in my life, I was going to do it right with her life. And it wasn't going to happen. Jada don't have no talent. I agree with Tasha K. Yo, tone deaf, talentless ass kids. They just don't got it. Did you see Callie at the award show last year? She damn near fell. Where the bag at? You don't know how to walk in heels. Why are you performing that type of song in heels? Don't make no sense. Let's see what's next. What's next? Chrisean Porter family members is lying about her not helping her mother because she was with their mother last night on her Snapchat. See, but see, at the same time, I can't help you if you don't want to help yourself. What do I look like constantly? Keep putting you in programs after programs after programs. You don't get your money back. If they say it's $1,000 or $20,000 for the whole 2 years, once you pay that, if her mama decides to leave, she don't get that back. She don't get a percentage of that money back. It's just gone. It's like you just gave $20,000 away for no reason, and you think I'm gonna continue to keep putting your ass in these programs? Bullshit, bullshit. Like the little boy say, bullshit, bullshit. Callie is faker than fake. She is with them lopsided ass titties. Chrisean Porter half sister is getting in touch with Jason Lee for an interview about her life story. Jason Lee don't give a damn about that old ass story. What do you got as proof? Come on, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Steve Wilcox didn't want to touch that damn story. It sounds like I'm being rude, but I'm not being rude. I'm just saying the truth. Maybe if your heart wasn't so dark and ugly towards your little sister for a motherfucker that touched your own child and didn't apologize, just came back around and start touching, and then I can't, what the hell? I'm not being friends with nobody that keep touching on all my children. You touched on my other child. Then you touched on my other daughter, my two daughters. You touched on my daughters. You touched on my son. What the fuck? Whoa. You touched on everybody. And you just yeah, Charity said, while she talking to your daughter like she done lost her damn mind. And she ain't got none of her kids. Ain't no parent gonna let you talk to their kids no type of way. I don't give a fuck what my kids done said to me. They can spit in my face. Ain't my brother better not say nothing about my child. That what I do with my child is my business. You better not say nothing about my damn child because you disrespecting me at this point. I don't care what you see me and my child do. That ain't your business. Look the other way. Because you disrespecting me. Because if I failed my kid, I'm not going to fail my kid twice by letting another grown motherfucker talk about my child. I don't care what we go through. If you're equivalent to my age, you better not say shit to my child. It's gonna be more than a misunderstanding around this motherfucker. It really is. It's gonna be Armageddon. I promise you. It's gonna be. I'm telling you. I'm gonna get out there with my sword, my horse, and my body gear, and I'm gonna get on that motherfucker. We finna do some dancing. World War III or something. I'm just saying, you just not gonna play with me. Don't play with my top like that. Nah. Mm-mm. If I've been wronged, I've been violated, I've been victimized, all this shit that we hearing, you're not finna play with my kids that way. Mm-mm. You definitely not. So until people get their mind right and their heart right, shit ain't gonna go right for you. I'm sorry. Ain't nothing gonna go right for you. And you could think that I'm hating. You could think that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I should mind my business. It's your family, blase, blase. But you gonna wake up tomorrow in the same fucking place thinking like, damn, he's right. I'm not going nowhere. Bet that. No matter what you say about me, you gonna wake up, every day you wake up broke, you gonna remember in the back of your mind what the fuck I told you. Get your heart right and your mind right. That's all I can say. Right, nephew? People need to. You trying to come up, Annie June? I'm gonna drop the link for anybody that's want to come up, cause I want to talk. I was gonna close out, but I want to talk just for a little bit longer. Anybody that want to come up and talk with me, please hit the link. It pissed me off. What mother demands to be the first woman in her adult son's life and have a whole husband? You never hear her go this hard demanding to be the first woman in Dre's life. Yes, you do. Yes, she do. She demands to be first in every man's life. You know, her family member said that she came in between. You see Mr. Sterling kids. Hey, Annie June.
Hey, baby, you speaking some real shit.
Okay.
Mind y'all business when it come to other people, kids. Like he said, once you can say if you and a person beef, let it stay between you and them, especially if y'all grown up. But baby, do not put nobody kids up in there because you'll compromise kids. We got beef for life. It gotta
Yes.
take me and God to talk about forgiving you.
Yes, it's gonna take Jesus to come in my dream and be like, hey. I'm gonna be like, Lord, yes, it's me. I'm gonna be like, okay. You gotta
Okay,
keep going with them. You have to forgive them. I'm gonna be like, all right,
Lord, you know I'm trying, Lord. I'm
I'm
trying. I'm trying
trying.
that new evil.
I'm trying.
Well, y'all, let me make y'all laugh. Why I came up here, y'all seek to seek it. Opportunities like people. Opportunity self. You know,
hmm
Carissa Seals did not see you. You were not even seated in the session where celebrities were seated where they can see you. And here you go with your opportunity self coming for Clarissa. And I wish Clarissa wouldn't say a damn thing back to her and give her no type of call at all because just wanted her to act like she's relevant or important, Clarissa, because she's not on your level. I wish you wouldn't say nothing back to Latifah. Latifah just wants somebody on her. She want to be looked at. She want to be in the scene so bad. She forcing her way in, y'all. She forcing her way in.
You can't force your way into that scenery, especially talking about Clarissa Shields, Keisha Cole when you was at the awards. You was making a scene of yourself. You Chucha Chacha show. Wait a minute, where everybody laughing at? No, she can't kick rocks. She can't kick rocks. She not gonna kick against. Look, in that granny. Look, she can't kick rocks. Hey, granny, she ain't gonna kick rocks. Tell her get the hell on. Tell her put some pep in her step and get the fuck on.
That was
That's what
my
she
favorite
needs to
thing. Get
do.
the fuck on. That's my
Get the fuck
favorite
on.
word. Get the fuck on. Get the fuck
Get the
on.
fuck on. Get the fuck on. Kick rocks. Stone her ass with them rocks that she kicking. Pick them up and throw them at her ass. Throw them right at the bald spots on her forehead. Ain't they big enough? Ain't hard for you to miss them. Just you know, just throw them at
Knock
the.
that table. Knock that Timu wig on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean because I'm sick of it. Well, she is doing too much, and you want to know they say Blueface canceled that darn party. Yeah, yeah.
You can knock her in the damn Timu wig out. We tired of both of their asses. She got me ready not to even look at Timu. I'm gonna go sue them. I'm hopping on that. And I'm gonna tell them the reason why I'm hopping on this lawsuit is because of KarLiessa. So y'all go after her.
I'm
So
sure
what do
will.
you
Isn't
feel
that
about
great?
what she said today? What do y'all feel about what KarLiessa said today?
Well, I really feel about what Carlos said because let me tell you something, y'all. When stuff don't go people way, it show their character. I say it all the time. Y'all, I'm the type of person. I really, 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 my belief is on a person's character. It's who they are. She is telling y'all because Blueface done cancel that party. She telling y'all because you want to blame everything on Chrisean. She want to blame me why she was born on Chrisean. Like the
Exactly.
stuff is, God is not looking at this lady. I mean, I want people to really understand that KarLiessa is really so mad that she cannot come between Chrisean and Blue and that baby. Like that's a baby. Y'all, I'm a mama. It's certain stuff I do not want my child, my boys doing. Certain stuff go against my belief. But at the same token, with this right here, I'm gonna say this right here. When my child got a baby mama and they of age,
Mm.
and this girl is respectful. Be respectful to her, KarLiessa got she respected her first, so y'all remember that. She showed respect first to see she was disrespected.
Mm-hmm.
KarLiessa, Chrisean don't owe you nothing. Cause you is not her mother. She did respect you.
She did. She
But
gave you the respect that you
anything,
deserve. She did for a while. You just even now she's giving you respect that you don't deserve, and you don't even
no,
understand when
you
you
don't
being
even.
respected.
You don't understand you being respected. Her silence is not arguing back with you. That's respecting you.
Yeah, when you sitting up
This,
there calling her child all everything but the child of God, and it's your blood, she's respecting you, you bimbo.
you talking about really, cause cause taken out of context, like you wouldn't talk properly, KarLiessa. And the thing about it is, you think that girl ain't got nobody to back her up, and you look at us like, yeah, they say what they want to say, and we all slow. But let me tell you something, you wench.
Uh-oh.
You ain't talk right. And another thing, what your son decided to do and his decision, don't stop blaming it on her. Because he canceled that party. He don't got back with her. Stop blaming everything on her.
Mm-hmm.
Stop blaming the shit on your damn son and what he decided to do.
Exactly. You sure did, internet granny. You just said that yesterday. Only the strong survive. Mm-mm-mm.
She
But
wanted to bully that girl out the scenery. She wanted to bully her out the relationship with Blueface. She's trying to bully her out being with leaving Blueface alone and leaving them alone. Like we said the other day, she don't want that baby.
she don't.
She don't.
What she trying to do is pay off that house. So what she gonna do is scam people at this party. She don't want, and then once she realized that if she could be nice to Chrisean, it'd be beneficial to her. It's coming, but it's gonna be a little bit too late. So to speak, it's gonna be
It's
too
not
late.
going to be beneficial.
Where any June go?
Too late because she don't take it too far.
You breaking up? You there?
Just Jewel, we out saying the other day, we didn't want Chrisean around Bodine Bravo, but she had to get her stuff and she had to be cordial to them because she had to get her stuff and people don't know what they're talking about behind the scenes. Even we don't. We can assume stuff. Everything Blueface be trying to pull to get her back. He did all that. It's not Chrisean. Blueface playing them games to get Chrisean back.
Yeah, he playing games to get her back. And yeah, she finna scam everybody out of them tickets.
She was really ready to let it go and go
Hold on,
on.
wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, Chris, that's my auntie, bro. She ain't looking for no sugar daddy. She got a whole husband, sir. So pipe down. No. You gonna leave my auntie alone. Sorry. Don't talk to my auntie that way, bro. You come over here being respectful, sir. She don't need no sugar daddies. Didn't know her nephew was up here, did you? Y'all right here. And I'm going to be respectful for now to you because I'm asking you politely.
Who is that? Oh, yeah, somebody done sent him over here to our
Hi,
fan.
baby Jules. You'll get your fucking bogus ass up out of here with that bullshit. But anyway, back to her throwing this party
That's
and
what I feel like that
bamboozling the
KarLiessa,
fans.
she just get out and straighten this shit out, y'all.
Yeah, he do need to get out and straighten this shit out. But so he's so much caught up in confusion, he's going to try to use it to his benefit. But then if you look at the debt you in, you can't use this to your benefit. This is not $15 million worth of benefit, you know?
Never you up.
$20 million worth of benefit. You think about it. You need $20 million to get you, well, 10 million just to get you back on level ground. And you giving that 10 million away. This ain't 10 million. This ain't 10 million that's gonna keep him afloat. He has to give this $10 million away. He has to
Wait,
get it.
that's not only the kind of money that he don't have. He gonna need some backup money. And KarLiessa, you
Yeah.
ain't got it to front it to your son. You ain't got it. I don't give a damn what you try to say about you throwing parties and all this right here. You ain't got none of that.
He gonna have to go file bankruptcy in secret.
He's going to have to first put up half of that money, then file bankruptcy. He's going to have to pay off at least half of one of them liens to get his house out of lien, then file bankruptcy. See, he's going to have to release the liens first. Them liens are like levies, so they got to be released off him, off his accounts and against him through the court. See, he going to have to, let's say he get 20 million. He going to have to put 10 million one, pay out 10 million in a lawsuit, then give the other people on his lien for his house at the mortgage people like 10 million. So they'll release it then and then put him on the payment plan. And then he can file bankruptcy. He got to show some type of something credited to him before
But
he
right
can
now,
release it. They'll release him on if he pay a certain percentage. They'll release them liens he pay a certain percentage.
but right now he's in a good place to do it if he do it when he first get out. If he go attack his lawsuits when he first get
Yes,
out,
he will.
the judge
Yes,
will
he
have some
will.
leniency on him and tell them like, look, we gonna set up a payment plan, but he gonna have a certain and a large amount for you in the next 2 years or the next year. They gonna give him a certain time frame to pay off a certain percentage so he can be able to live and focus on making the money for him. Otherwise, you can't get what somebody ain't got.
Well, because you can't give somebody else got, but he pay a certain percentage. They'll release it. They'll release them levies. They'll release it, and they'll trust his. They'll give him like good faith. They'll trust him and let him go with good faith and start a payment plan. They'll trust that. Okay, set up a payment plan with him because they're gonna know when he came in there to pay a percentage that he's putting in the effort. Y'all are so right. He can do it right when he first get out. He need to go straight and attack that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Auntie Jules, he can't file bankruptcy on a lawsuit. No, you can't file bankruptcy on a lawsuit. You only thing you could do is go back to court and explain to the judge you just got out of jail. You're not saying that you don't want to pay him what he's asking for. You just asking for time and a plan to put him on because you ain't no. Hey, listen, I'm like he could be honest there. Like, look, I ain't no Michael Jackson. I can't just go to the bank or go do a tour and come up with $50 million just to hand him.
He can file bankruptcy, baby. He can file bankruptcy if he go to court, like nephew said, and attack it first, and they'll release it. And he
Mm-hmm.
can start a payment plan. Yes, they will let him file bankruptcy after that.
Yep,
They'll
but
let him do it on his home, at least for his home and stuff.
he could pay that man $1,000, like $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month. You could pay him
Yeah,
something like that because you're a
he can
celebrity.
pay him.
You're making that type of money. I don't give a damn if you got to work every day of the month to get him his $10,000. You're going to give him what he's asking for.
You see
$5,000
how
a
Wesley
month,
Snipes
whatever.
did it? You see how
Mm.
Wesley Snipes did it? They seized both of his property. He paid up what he could, got his lawyer to go up in there and work. Then he filed bankruptcy till he got caught up and cleared all this shit out.
Exactly.
Yes, you can.
And this property ain't even his.
This probably ain't even here. Yes, you can.
You can't even seize this property in real life because now that the bank back involved, You can't seize this property.
We can't seize it.
I'll be like, well, I can go find, if I was Chrisean back, I'll find us another spot to stay because we not staying here. What we gonna do when you get home? You're not looking at that. We'll figure it out when I get there. We go look together. If let's just say for shits and giggles, he really coming home in December. You think I'm finna sit around and wait until December and possibly get kicked out at any given moment because you bullshitting, nigga? Please. Nope.
Well, I
And I
think
can't be.
him and Chrisean gonna try to, cause she don't got most of her stuff paid off. I think he done talk to her. Like, I think she really finna have his back in this situation because it's being talked about and he know what type of situation it is. Whack ran out to Vegas and left that man's stuff just open. I ain't trying to help him because he caught up in so much shit. I think he knowing and she knowing the seriousness of this situation with him, and they done talked about that. I think sometimes you gotta give people more credit than you think they got, you know.
No, I give him credit, but then at the same time, there's only so much she can do for you. You still got a
Yeah.
lawsuit pending. The man that you pow at and the bullet grazed him. You know what I'm saying? He's filing his lawsuit. I heard it was supposed to be this summer. I mean, he filed a lawsuit. I don't. It's one of these summers where he goes to court. It's either this summer or next year, summertime. But he's going to court for that lawsuit. So that your $20 million in debt, it stems from 2 lawsuits. That's not including the man that said $25 million is what he's suing you for. You was online just a couple of months ago posting his picture as your default picture, the court and what happened at the court. You was taunting him. So therefore, all the pain and suffering he talked about and nightmares, you just proved his point in the courtroom.
So did.
And then you went and got on probation for it in Vegas. So if it was open and shut there, it's gonna be open and shut there. Sorry. So 25 mil. Well, I say he might get 15. That's
You
like
know they
that's still.
told him. And you know they told him they were gonna put interest on that money and everything. They
Mm-hmm.
even be had interest on that lawsuit, y'all.
Hey, Miss Teddy. Yeah. Oh, it's this summer. Okay, it's this. Natasha said it's this summer. He going to court for that. He's supposed to be going to court for that, and I don't know what day, but I heard he's supposed to be going to court for it, and it's 25 mil. He's not there. So if they go ahead and fall through the motions and the oceans and shit that they do and the judgments and all that, he won his too.
So do.
You might as well sit down, little birdie, and become her Chrisean biggest cheerleader because she's the only person that can take care of you. Jaden ain't gonna
Right.
take care of you. Your mama ain't gonna take care of you. You can't hang around celebrities with your mama and Jaden. You can definitely hang around celebrities and get little special gigs with Chrisean. And you can get all the
And
money
people,
going into Chrisean name like y'all used to do her.
because people will front her. They throw her stuff like she's hanging around big people that you should not even be mad about she deal with because they got it. Like you getting mad about Rick Ross and Lil Baby. What if they throw Chrisean something? Be like, help Blue with that, man. I don't want to see y'all like this.
For real, here go about 200,000 here to get y'all a kickoff, or here go just hit me back when you on the ride,
Right.
I ain't trying to see y'all like that. But you made an ass of yourself and got out here. You could have got on a song with Lil Baby. You could have went on tour with Lil Baby. She could have got you on tour with Lil Baby. Got you on tour with a Drake, or had Rick Ross set you up with somebody going on tour next.
You look how they did Wild and Lucci. I don't want to come up out that pocket with her. Boosted 250,000. Man, all of them. They were throwing the money at that dude. And his new song tight too.
That's
They was
that's the
throwing
only that's his
money.
only way out. That's his only way out. Because he knew better. Everybody know better to say something about Boosie. He ain't gotta know. Sorry, Boosie fans or anybody. I support Boosie too. I just know you better not say nothing to none of his children
His
comments or his
children.
comments.
Sound like you. Don't talk about my children. All on. T.I. all on was throwing YB and Lucci money. And then same time they had their own stuff going on. Like,
Andy
we gonna
Marty.
help you go.
Well, how
He
did I
gonna stop
lie,
up
Andy
on.
Marty? Go ahead. Hey, go ahead, Andy. I'm listening. I
And
just had to ask Andy Marty.
she told you, you and Sir Joe both done got y'all control this day. I think Marty gonna come talk to you because she didn't want to medal.
Look. Oh, no, I say that little Boosie is her only way out.
I think hold on, I'ma throw
Not
us
her.
off.
I mean, his only way out because Chrisean can help Blue with Boosie and be like, Boosie, can you get him on a tour, whatever. You get what I'm saying? And he could get him on a tour because he didn't tour his britches with everybody.
Yeah, he breathed with everybody, y'all. He have.
He,
Drake tell the
yeah,
truth.
he blurred his britches. Even okay, he might be able to get on a tour with the one boys left, right? Let me see you do it if they still performing that, but I highly doubt it. You better come out here being the best daddy award for the year.
I think my say well link at Drake.
Here I come.
he listen though, he can, y'all. He can. He really need to put his pride to the side. He really do.
I don't think that the tour would be anything, but I think that if he's the opening act for like Drake or Kendrick, somebody, if he's an opening act, he'll make a few dollars to sustain
Snoop,
himself.
now he still in good with Snoop Dogg, but Snoop Dogg still fuck with him.
Yeah, maybe Snoop. He might be able to sign a death row, but you see how that turned out for Tupac.
Yeah. But y'all, I'ma tell you his
And
problem is
Now
he
you
won't get away from
know,
Wag.
now you
He
know
get
damn well ain't nobody letting him go on tour. The men don't say nothing about it.
listen.
Them are grown men. With all the stuff that boy do, they not gonna deal with him, Dre. Come on now. They don't care about his finances and none of that because he got himself into that. It ain't like nobody, this is something that somebody lying on him. He got himself into that. Why
that's
his ma-
definitely
why,
true.
why his mammy up there making it seem like if you with him, you shouldn't do this and all that. He could have walked away. He ain't have to do none of the stuff that he did. So stop treating him like he a goddamn baby. Excuse me,
Look,
auntie
I was
Momo.
trying to be with Annie June. I'm gonna blame Annie
That's
June
why I
on this
told you.
one.
That's why I told you. Quit that lie. Y'all
Look,
quit. We ain't
Annie. I
lying
was just
today.
going with Annie June. I was going because she said that Boosie gave why somebody's 250,000. So
Gave it to who? LeJune.
look, Annie
Who gave
June.
the money?
Oh, her phone breaking up.
Who did he get the money to?
I think YSNL somebody YNL Nucci one Lucci whoever one of
Cause
them
that
people. I don't know their
that
names.
song
But he's
Tupac
breathing with everybody.
was doing something. He wasn't out here in the front dogging his baby mama, dogging his child and stuff like that. So, nah.
Annie June, your phone breaking up. You in the bad,
Wait,
sir?
no. Ew.
Can you hear Auntie Marty?
Nope, she breaking up. She breaking up real bad.
Oh, yeah. Well,
But
Wax
I
said
just
That
that he has blue
one.
bag.
You get it.
Wack ain't
Huh?
got no money. It don't matter. It don't matter. Wack ain't got nobody back. He ain't got no damn money. He over
He
there
ain't
with
got
his
no
She
money
mama
can't hear
neither.
you.
in the front. Can you hear me,
They said
Winner?
they can't hear you, Auntie Marty, but I think they getting you
We can't
confused
hear
with
you,
Auntie
Auntie
Marty.
Marty. We can't hear you.
Wait, you
Y'all,
can't hear her neither? I can.
yeah.
I can't hear Auntie Marty.
Wait, can
Yeah, it's
y'all
something
hear
wrong with
Auntie
your
Marty
phone.
in the chat?
Yeah, he owns Blue. That's all he owns.
Hey, Pastor Food. Yeah, that's all he on. He on that. The way he was fight for him, he act like he was fighting for his virginity. When Prashad said, I ain't going nowhere. I said, uh-oh, it's finna be a girls fight. Oh, you low.
You
You low, they say.
you is messy,
Yeah,
girl.
y'all know Soldier
Winter,
Boy
cause I'm
still gonna
trying to.
come through.
Uh-oh.
Winter. I'm
Welcome.
trying to.
But hold on, everybody. 1 second, y'all. Welcome to the stage, Auntie Jude.
Hey y'all,
Oh,
I'm just coming up to say
hey.
we can hear Marty, but because I'm still at work, we can hear Marty, but LeJune gonna have to go out and come back in.
Okay.
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 Okay. Thank you, Auntie.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm over here getting the
Now we can
getting the.
hear you. We can hear you now, Auntie June. Go ahead.
I'm getting the paper plates and stuff ready for the party, and
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah, I'm getting the stuff. I'm bringing the sodas.
okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the soda to the party.
Yes, I'm trying to save my voice and stuff, cause
Yeah, I'm gonna save some. I'm gonna save some food stamps. Mm-hmm. Save some food stamps. I'm gonna bring a jambalaya because
hey,
I'd be damn
I
if
don't
KarLiessa
care.
bringing me crab out
Amen.
that seafood boil.
KarLiessa is messy. That is so crazy.
You
She
gonna
is
bring the
so
trees? Okay. Make sure you bring some
okay.
peanut butter.
Right.
I told you I was bringing tails.
Mm.
Bring the peanut butter, bruh. Yeah, I'll be damned if KarLiessa hands touch my food or she bring any crab out that seafood boil. She ain't
Hey, if
bringing
I
none of
was her
mm-mm.
kids, we was talking last night over at Pink's, and we gonna get into it some more on my at the party.
Okay.
Um, they family is just it's like a revolving door. Callie is not, over there with her son. She's raising Blue and Dre because that's the way Carter and them gonna turn into. They're
Yeah.
gonna be Blue and Dre because she's not doing what she's supposed to do. And KarLiessa, you got a lot of nerves, getting up
Mhm.
here on that stuff that you did today. You are too
Yeah.
obsessed with that boy. It is sad that,
What all did she
just
say?
because I be at the party. Be
Cause
at the
she said
party.
something about going to jail, sending them back
Talking
to
about the girl
jail.
need talking about Chrisean need counseling. No, you need counseling. You
Krishan
need
need
counseling.
counseling. Listen here. Holly, don't get mad at Krishan because Hollywood rejected you like your hair follicles.
She said she didn't do that. She said she wasn't chasing Hollywood. We gonna listen to her. She said she was
Then
at
why?
work and she was always with her kids. She made
That's a
sure
damn
Blue
lie.
ate in college. She said she made sure he ate in school. She made sure she was the best
What
mother.
college?
And that you heard what I said.
She was only there for 72 hours, Auntie Marty.
You heard what I
He can
said,
ate a
man.
piece of chicken and survived all that time. Chicken in a bottle of water. Shit, he didn't even eat it the whole 72 days.
She
I mean,
fed him
72
in
hours.
school. She said she fed him in school, young man.
Yeah, wait. Annie, she was just over there whining about the chicken.
She said she couldn't get out here and chase stars like everybody else. She was being a mother. When she wasn't being a mother, she was at work. You heard what I said, and I'm putting my foot down. That's what she
Wait a
said.
minute, wait a minute. So she once she got done when she was done teaching Dre and Maine how to eat booty and chew the chatter.
Look, she said she was a good mother, and they lying on her. She didn't drop her kids off, and she was only homeless for about 15 minutes or something like that. But yeah,
Oh, so CPS lying too.
you heard. Look, somebody got to tell the story, okay? And
Okay.
she told her story today. She
Oh,
said
okay.
they lied that y'all lying on her. She was the best mother. She couldn't get out here and chase nobody. She had to be with her kids. You heard me.
Okay. So when she said that,
But I wasn't in there because I would have told her I beg to differ.
okay, me too. I would have begged to differ because we all can't go to hell.
No.
It's hot, you know.
Winter says she said all that. See. Good.
Hell is hot. Ain't no water there.
Hell
Mm-hmm.
Hell
is
is hot.
hot.
Ain't no
Ain't
water
no
there.
water there. No
Yeah.
ice,
Yeah.
no
No
tea,
Bring
tea,
some
no
water.
no
Somebody
lemonade.
lemonade.
please, somebody
Hell,
please get 5 cases of water because they gonna need it at the the party because I don't want nobody falling out on the floor and
I have
all of that.
chairs. I'm out of chairs. I'm bringing the chairs,
Oh,
TT.
oh, that's right.
We ain't
No,
fall out.
wait, look, I got the truck coming because it's gonna be a lot of chair slinging today.
Okay, because I was gonna say, are we bringing the folding chairs? 'Cause
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we talking about bringing the chairs now.
oh no,
Oh, see,
hell is
see,
hot.
Auntie Jules heard it. She said it in Mo on
Hell,
KarLiessa.
and Auntie Jewel, tell her
Mm-hmm.
hell is hot.
I'm
Hell
so
is hot.
man,
Ain't
Ain't
no
no water
water
there.
there.
Dre. I was so mad. I was so mad I didn't catch it. Sis Mumu called me at work. Was like, Marty, I know you caught it. I'm like, no, I was at work. Damn clients getting their ass coffee and food and stuff. I'm supposed to be getting it.
No, see,
Man,
when I woke up, I just woke up when she had went live, but I didn't know she was live, so I had
mm,
my dumb ass on the phone and start talking, and then I got
mm,
a call like 30 minutes later from Auntie Mumu. I mean, no, Auntie Katina. She was like, "Oh, nephew, KarLiessa live." I said, "Who?" And I'm on the road at this time. I said, "You know
wow.
what? This bald headed heifer. She lucky I'm out here on this road." She blocked me, but it's okay, KarLiessa. I got another back page coming.
Stop
It's
telling.
okay. I tell that
I'm
bald
not,
head, he look at all my business. She still couldn't stop me.
Well,
I like Auntie Marta though. How you gonna say some shit and say we like said about you? You said it.
she
You
did not
said it.
say it.
She
You
said she
had
was on
every.
Soul playing on skates on with knee pads on.
Yep, she said she was gonna sleep with somebody and Blue didn't go to sleep. Who was
That
that?
was
She
Tequila
said Dre.
O'Neal. I'm sorry,
Okay,
Shaq.
okay,
She said
okay.
she was gonna shoot her shot and make that basket on her knees.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
She
And
must
Yep.
she
got
got
that
it
girl.
all.
And she
She
blaming others. She say that restaurant was a family restaurant, and the other ones that didn't help. That was the reason why the restaurant went down. Let me shut up, cause the party getting ready to be a party. Party.
I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
tell you, party with Molly. But
We
check
getting
this
ready.
out,
I'm sick
Auntie
of her.
Marley. Check this out, though, Auntie Marley. Don't forget
Mm,
this. He said that it was Shaq that she was sliding on her knees for. And
mm-hmm.
if I recall, Jaden gave us some sloppy mouth that was dry. It's called Little Heels on her
Oh
feet.
Lord. Oh
And
Lord.
if you
hell is hot. Ain't no water there.
wait,
Mm, mm, mm.
that's all I'm gonna say. Okay,
Woo!
Y'all, I
that's
gotta
all I
drop
need to
down because I
say.
gotta get to the store. I gotta make sure I got enough. I gotta get my drink and everything because it's going down in 30 minutes.
Okay, I got y'all because I'm gonna close it down here so we can enjoy ourselves tonight. Because we
Mm-hmm.
got the
We
after party over here.
we
Mm-hmm.
shall
Mm-hmm.
do.
So
Yep.
yeah, we
Yep.
gonna
We
save
sure
some of
do.
our commentary.
Yep. Yep. Because
So
sis already said she ready to drag her.
yeah, we gonna save some commentary for the night,
She
y'all.
said she wasn't no pick me, Sonya. She said she wasn't no pick me girl. She
Who
was
said
a
she ain't
mess.
no pick me?
Hmm.
But not a person came from Carlissa family. All right, okay.
And she
Mm-hmm.
said too, hey Marty, I don't know why y'all, the young girls didn't listen, because I was all up in there with them celebrities and baby, I should get me one
Gray is
and
a
take
pick
them and
me.
do this and do
Mm-hmm.
that
Wait,
and she'll
wait,
stay
wait,
after
wait.
the
Gray is a
party.
pick me. Blue was a pick me. Callie was a pick me. Carlissa's a pick me. I'm sorry for anybody that loved her, the granddaddy. He's a pick me. If you wasn't, you wouldn't have took your ass over to Blueface house for him to leave you standing outside in the
Hmm.
cold in
Hmm.
December.
Hmm. And you chasing him from Ohio to California and you left Dre. Man,
Yeah,
you got a
you was a
lot of
pick me.
nerve.
You was a pick me. You left your daughter with the daddy and then came back and kidnapped her from the daddy and
Yep.
bamboozled him out of his money. It sounds like it's a bunch of pick me going on over there, so I'ma just mind my business.
Yep.
But
Well,
we
y'all,
always
I'll
say
see
she
y'all
talk
in
so
30
much.
minutes. I got to get this stuff together. I'll see y'all in 30 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
All right, love you,
All
hey
right.
Marty.
Okay, love you too.
Look.
And never, I always say she talk too much, she forget the lies she tell.
She was teaching them how to eat the chata chata and then went and found some little girls for them to practice on. They one of her victims told the story himself. Well, both of her victims, one just told more of the story than the other one told. Ain't everybody lying on you? How did you teach them how to eat to the child? How did you do it? You have to show them on a what? I'm scared to ask that question because if you answer it correctly, I'm gonna be ready to whoop your ass. I bet you your sister will whoop your ass that day. It's gonna take the Lord to stop her from beating you down. If you come out and say how you taught her child how to eat the chew the child, she gonna stomp more than a hole in you.
Exactly. Cause you said it and them kids said you did it.
She gonna start an earthquake in California beating your ass. You make sure you just go out to Atlanta with that bullshit. Don't be out here with that. Because we ain't got time. We already dealing with fires throughout this damn summer. Go your ass to Atlanta when you tell that story so she can come social for you at your daddy house. Don't
Y'all
bring that
did
shit
up
to
over here
California.
over
We already got too much
there.
shit going on. We already got too much shit going on out here. It's already hot. It's not almost as hot as I don't know how hot hell is, but shit, it's about 118 here. I don't know how hot hell is, but I bet
What do
you
you
that's
think, there, Bruce? She needs to stop bringing them curses over there.
stop. Like for real, like don't bring that shit over here. You bring them curses on out to Atlanta with the daddy, with the person who helped create you. I don't know which his lineage, where he came from, who his people was in the Bible. I don't know. Maybe Judas, but I'm not to beg to differ or to judge anybody because I don't have a heaven or hell to put her in. But I see what I see. Jezebel, Judas, somebody.
Now them. All them snakes.
All of them.
I saw Jules and Outlaws to pick me out.
Pick me on both sides. Pick me. Pick me. Pick me.
Jake, KarLiessa,
I'm
Kelly.
Chrisean. I'm Blueface. I'm Chrisean. I'm Blueface. I help. Everybody live with me. This person live with me. No, that person live with me. This person live with me. I fed everybody. You know what? We got to get ready to get up out of here, y'all. To get over here to 18 Marty party and party harder. You know what I'm saying? I got to get ready. I got to put on my best showdown, you know. So we're going to get up out of here.
Y'all been cut up with them receipts. Y'all been cut up with them receipts.
Yes. And we're going to catch y'all tonight when some more stuff probably unfold by then. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can be here tonight. It's going to go down because I ain't got the receipts on the computer from now and yesterday. Here we go. Annie Katina ain't gonna want to hear KarLiessa pissy ass, but it's all right. We gonna make it shake. We love y'all. Y'all stay blessed. You know what to do. Until next time. Peace. Bye, Annie.
Bye, y'all. Love you. Love y'all.
Love you too. Peace out.
No, I'm perfect, so go ahead and drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. Cause I got the plug, I made the call complete. Talking late night for you.